Nishalji, I also wanted to ask you, for the average investor out there, what is the kind of strategy that you would advise? How to trump or tariff-proof their portfolios at this stage?
So I think very clearly one should focus on to domestic plays. So whether this is 25% or 15% or 50% at the end of the year, nobody knows. But the issue remains to be that the world is in a turmoil. The earlier setup that globalization was the way to go forward, that is now been, I think, country after country, basically they are, the issues are there. And I think this is all going to show up in the global growth. So there is going to be a problem of global growth in the second half, definitely, because this kind of uncertainty cannot work in the world business. So focus on to domestic plays. That is the only way, basically, and be safe in this market.
Absolutely. I think that's very, very well explained. What has gone out of the window is sanity as far as the global order is concerned, and now it is every country for itself. How can you protect your local economy at the same time being on the right side of the global policeman? And of course, if you have to invest locally, and that's the reason why you see many local focused companies such as hospitals doing very well. Nischalji, if one were to allocate fresh funds at this point of time, one, would you be confident that markets now will be lower than what markets will be 6 months later, which means that we will rise from here? And two, what is now your domestic allocation versus maybe exporters, maybe the broader portfolio as well?
So I think it should be a 80-20 kind of a thing. 80% should be domestic and 20% should be this thing. And 20% also you should be into sectors where US cannot do without. So I'm saying IT and Pharma are two sectors. Basically, I don't think so US is going to touch them, because there India has got a very, very strong leverage. I just number which I would give you, basically 50% by volume is the kind of drugs which India supplies to US in generics market in the US. So 50% of the US drugs are Indian drugs actually. So I think US is not going to touch there. And similarly IT also, because that's another very, very strong forte India has. So I think this 20% allocation should be given to that part, and the remaining 80% should be Indian allocation.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.